My name is Dion Goforth. I also go by the name of Nietzsche One. Welcome. This is the See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil podcast. Our focus over the next few sessions will be to bring you the best in urban YYC music. We will be showcasing a series of talented and focused artists, and tonight, our guest is Banknotes, Man of Action. Banknotes, how are you tonight?
I'm good, I'm good. What up, Calgary? What up to the world?
Yeah.
It's the manufacturer himself, Banknotes.
All right. You ready to get to some questions?
Let's get it started.
All right. First, I want to start off. Where are you from, and what's your background?
Well, I was born in St. Catherine, Jamaica. So my background is Jamaican.
So I noticed that you brought a friend with you tonight. Um, so I just wanted to maybe ask you about that. So, what does the Bride of Chucky mean to you?
Bride of Chucky is like me walking around with life in my hands, in a sense. You know what I mean? My music represent like the dark part of life, really, because that's what I want to shed light on, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I noticed that there was a cameo in a video or two.
With the Bride of Chucky, yeah.
Yeah.
Bride of Chucky rolls with me.
All right. When did you get into music, or what? Who or what were your inspirations?
Man, really and truly, when I really started taking music like I can do it, you seeing my cousin them do it. With that being said, shout out to Eli Freeze, aka Kid Canada. You know, he really made me, seeing him do it made me say, yo, I can do it too. I always been a fan of music, but not so much hip hop, because I got really introduced to hip hop in like '97, if you want to be technical, because I'm from Jamaica, the land of
Yeah.
the dancehall, root rock, reggae.
Yeah.
So that's all I ever listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was this side of the world, and she sent me a CD player with 2 CDs back in the day, and it was one was them the Fugees album like way back, and a Shabba Ranks album.
Shabba Ranks.
So that's my little taste of hip hop then.
Nice. You and me, we kind of have some history. I've known you for a while, and back in the day, I always remember you um, jamming to DMX. What role did that kind of play in your formation of being an artist?
Well, DMX, I look up to DMX real. DMX is in my top five. You know what I mean? Like DMX played a very influential role on the way I even do my thing. You know what I mean? He's one of my favorite artists of all time, if you ask me.
Do you have a favorite DMX song?
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
All right. How did you come up with your rapper name, Banknotes?
Back in the day, they used to call me Cash Flow still. You know what I mean? And I just didn't like everywhere I go, there was a cash flow in that city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of, since I was a little kid, I've been a hustler. So that's where the cash flow name started about. So I just looked up another meaning for money and in the dictionary, and I saw banknotes, and that was it.
All right. What about Man of Action?
Manufacturing, MOA, that's everything. If you are really not a man of action, you can't really come around me. And everybody think when I say man of action, it's like, you know, on that dumb stuff. But it's not. You know what I mean? If you get up and go to work every day and take care of your responsibility, you're a man of action.
Yeah.
And if you take care of your kids, you're a man of action. It's not, you know what I mean? It's all about being a stand-up guy, stand-up man.
I feel that. What about when did you record your first song, and what was it about? The first time you like said I could do this, and you knew it.
Oh man, it wasn't even a full song with the first thing I recorded. It was like a verse on one of my cousin project. I can't even remember the name of it. But yeah, that was like, oh my God, years ago, man.
Do you remember it? Can you give us a line off that?
The sickest thing is I can't even. It's like it's been like over the years. I
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
over 10 years.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one though.
Yeah, cause we've been trying to push music for a minute now.
Yeah, yeah. All right. What about your sound? If you could describe your sound using three words, what would they be?
Real, drill, trap. I'm gonna put a fourth one on it. Dark.
Yeah, yeah. All right then. Um, what kind of beats do you like? And name some producers you work out with and give them some shout out.
Yeah, I don't pick beats on like beats. I hate when a producer said, "Okay, I know your style." I don't like that. You know what I mean? Just send me some beats. Let me pick them. You know what I mean? I like different kind of beats. So I can't really say what type of beat I like. I like if it vibes with me. If I can come up with two lines right away, as soon as I hear it, I'm on it. And few producers I work with is Wyatt Herb still. He's one of my main producers really.
Yeah, yeah.
Like almost everything I done recorded, it's him. I got a track by You Nietzsche one, and I'm also working with Billy Bishop as a producer on a couple tracks. He sent me a few tracks, and he has a beat that he sent me with a hook too. He's doing the hook on it. Yeah, so those are the really. I keep it homegrown really, cause everybody swear they're Dr. Dre, and they ain't. You know what I mean? So I don't know why they're charging Dr. Dre prices.
Yeah. Okay. What's on your this theoretical question, but what's on your iPod at the moment and what you listening to?
Um, hmm.
What you feeling out there right now?
Right now, what I'm feeling, shit. I feel right now that's what's on my. I keep it old school, man. I swear to God, I do. You know what I mean? If it's not really Ross right now, you know what I mean? It's some Sean Paul, man. Sean Paul is in my car right now in the CD player. Shine.
All right. Um, what about writing mode? Describe your process and the environment.
My processor right now, I don't really write anything down on paper. Not saying I freestyle, but I write really in my head. You know what I mean? And my process is writing. I don't write in the studio. I don't. You don't turn on a beat and then I write to it and then try to lay it down that same time. I like to marinate on a beat. I like to take the beat home and you know what I mean, just walk around in a circle till I come up with a track. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for the people listening, do you have any words of positivity to share with the listeners, or any words of advice for upcoming rappers or artists out there in Calgary?
Your closest friends is not gonna be your biggest supporters. So forget about if your friends them believe in what you do. You know what I mean? Never give up on a dream. That's what I'm gonna tell the kids them. Never give up on a dream. Cause if you give up on a dream, might as well. If you're not dreaming, you're not living. If that makes sense. If you're not getting up trying to be something and do something, you're not really living. You know what I mean? So don't give up on your dreams. And your friends around you is not gonna be your biggest supporters.
Is there anything that you wanted to speak on in addition to the questions that we have here? Anything that you just on top of your head?
Um, I got a project coming out. It's called Drillers and Trappers. Actually, it's called Drill King, Trap God. It's about to drop. You know what I mean? Produce. The beat by Wyatt Herb. And the mixing and mastering and recording is at Non-Stop Music Makers with the boy Nietzsche One. You already know.
Yeah,
This is my home.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, that was my last question. Was what you got cooking in terms of projects, and where can listeners find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Banknotes MOA. You can find me on Spotify, just Banknotes. Instagram is Banknotes_MOA. On Twitter it's Banknotes MOA. And yeah, I got stuff out right now that you can check out. Bet you're gonna love it.
I noticed that you have a hat, and down there on the cup there, you got the logo. Can you let people know if they can get that kind of stuff or where they
Yeah,
can get it from?
yeah, you can get it off my actual website still. It's www.banknotesmusic.com/shop. That's my merch. And if you just want to get to my website, just leave the slash on the shop off and it takes you straight to the website. And you can get to the clothing line straight from the website too as well.
All right, all right. Well, with that being said, listeners, I'd just like to thank you for tuning in tonight. We're going to be back with more podcasts. We're going to do some live performances here as well. So watch out for that. And thank you again. Have a great night. See you on the rebound.
Peace.